Alright guys, we're back, and while I was doing some side missions and whatnot, I got a call in from Kaz saying that there has been a new outbreak of the vocal cord parasites in the quarantine platform. So we're gonna go investigate that. So it's a flashback because I did complete this mission, but it turns out none of my audio was being recorded. So yeah, I have to do this again. No problem. Luckily it's not too long. And
What
it's...
is this? No idea.
well... the mission is completely scripted, so...
Damn it.
there's really nothing that I can do to speed up, or there's nothing that will slow me down.
Shit.
A zombie epidemic.
We've sealed all the exits to keep it from spreading. No one's getting out. One of the researchers inside managed to isolate the parasite behind the outbreak. He faxed over his findings. Code Talker's analyzing them now. Why this new outbreak, despite our inoculation? This is still unclear. Introducing the Wolbachia to the infected prevented symptoms during the last epidemic. The parasites lodge in the victim's throat, forming a mating pair. But the Wolbachia
We know how the Wolbachia works,
to female,
but what I'm actually speculating is that it's not the... these are not the same vocal cord parasites that we are used to. These are something different.
They should not be capable of laying eggs. Yet, we have a new outbreak. And the Wolbachia have no effect. I pray this is not some new strain. If it is, then someone may have brought it here. If there's a spy running around. For now,
Another speculation that I have is that Eli had the last English strain parasite tube with him, but I don't think that would be the reason for this outbreak here.
propagate out of sight. No external symptoms. One who appears healthy may be dying on the inside. What the hell happened in there? Boss, I still can't raise the rescue team I sent in. We know how to proceed if we just knew how to ID the symptoms. Finding that out is part of your job in there. Quarantine tent.
Map has been updated.
Hang on, Snake. We've just had a transmission from inside. Here's the audio. It all makes sense now. I win.
Where's it coming from?
Unknown. It cut off before we could get a fix. It all makes sense. Think he means the parasite? No way to know. But right now, that's all we've got. Hopefully he can tell us something. We'll have to close the tent behind you, boss.
I'll tell you what the message meant once we get to that part. Wouldn't really make sense telling you what that cryptic message was about.
Find the source of that transmission, boss. Find our man. You never know.
God damn it, I'm still kind of pissed that my last recording went to hell. Oh well.
is it?
Something sweet. I can smell it even through the mask.
The rescue team reported that too. Said it smelled like ripe fruit. We cannot allow the infection to spread. If anyone shows symptoms, you must put them out of their misery.
That includes me.
Alright, here we go.
Guess the parasites killed him. Don't touch him. He's covered in blood.
Oh, right. There's one bad thing about this now because I'm repeating this mission. It's that I will lose probably plenty of staff members again.
Unit dispatched.
I'm gonna send all my S rank guys away.
Unit dispatched.
I don't know. So yeah, in this mission, plenty of your staff members end up dying to the infection.
Staff member has died.
Ah, goddammit. So hopefully it doesn't penalize me for actually trying to complete this quest
He's
again.
got a mask. He's with the rescue team. And the guy from before. Was that more of the message? We'll try to clean it up.
I want to check something. I don't want to lose my special staff members. I mean, they shouldn't. I shouldn't lose them. Electro spinning. I don't know, maybe. Fuck me, this sucks.
Staff member has died. Analysis complete.
Yeah, right. Am I really gonna lose my S-ranked
Analysis complete.
S-ranked people here?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
You have got to be kidding me.
Analysis complete.
Step aside, boss. I just want to go outside. I can't die in this hell. I'm not infected.
Ah,
Staff member has died.
He's wearing a mask. He's part of the rescue team.
Analysis.
Looks like he's not the one who...
are you kidding me?
I'd like to hear what he has to say. But you need to keep...
Why?
Analysis complete.
Ah. I might end up losing a lot of people that do not need to be.
I have analyzed part of the data that was
I know that I can easily get. Well, that's a troublemaker. I don't mind with troublemakers.
symptomatic.
But you know,
This must be some kind of mutation.
it's not really that big of a deal. But it kinda sets me back.
Analysis complete. Staff member has died. Analysis complete.
That's a bolster. But it's still pretty good regardless.
Analysis complete.
Fucking hell.
What the hell happened?
At least you're okay.
What's going on?
I win. I'm no snail.
Damn it.
So he sent the transmission. Seems like he had a way of IDing who's symptomatic. But what was he trying to say? Snail. Yes, of course. It all makes sense now. Do not let anyone showing symptoms get outside. As infection progresses, it triggers an overwhelming urge to get out in the open. That's the parasite controlling them. Once outside, the birds will feed on infected bodies, spreading the parasite on land.
So yeah, basically that guy, he parked himself on the front door to ensure that no one gets by him, and he stabbed himself to prevent him not going outside himself. And then he sent the message to the boss. But of course that might not be enough. Boom.
You have to shoot, boss. We can't let them outside. Damn it. We can't allow any contagious individuals to leave. Shoot, Snake.
Has died. Has died. Has died.
That's it. That's good. You still have those goggles. If you see a glow in someone's throat, that means they are infected. And all you can do is give them a quick death. He's infected. Kill him, boss. We can't save him now.
Has died.
I'm sorry.
Analysis complete. Member has died.
Snake! You just killed your own... Emmerich, what the hell? Nobody asked for your opinion. You expect me to just stand by and watch this?
Has died. Staff member has died. Member has died. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Member has died.
us.
Member has died. Member has died.
You're insane, Snake! He was one of your men!
Member has died. Member has died.
You yourself said we're a family! Or was it all lies?
Member has died. Member has died. Member has died.
They're going outside. No, we're dead anyway. Boss! Boss! Hey! Let's let the boss decide. We live and die by your order, boss. Boss!
Member
Shooting your own men! That's not the boss I knew!
Member has died. Member has died. Member has died. Member has died. Member has died.
Hang on, boss. Is he wearing a mask? He might not be infected. Examine him with those goggles.
Well, I've killed plenty of staff members, but I haven't lost any.
Carry the rescue team member to the exit.
But I haven't lost any levels in my.
Map has been updated.
I remember the numbers. Well, I killed plenty of staff members, but I didn't really lose any best development or any department levels. That's what I was looking. That's what I wanted to say. I didn't lose any of that, so I guess repeating this mission doesn't really penalize you.
Got a survivor. Unlock the door.
Wait. I don't think I made it after all.
What? You just checked him. Could it have progressed this quickly? Boss, take another look at him with the goggles.
Yeah, he's infected.
He's infected. I don't believe it.
Maybe it got in through my wounds. Waiting now. All of them. Do it.
Member has died.
I'm sorry, boss.
Alright, and that was basically the mission. Pretty sad. Had to kill a bunch of my own men. Yeah, no ranks from that mission. Hopefully I get to see the cutscenes though. All the cutscenes that follow up. I should be. Yep. There's gonna be a plenty of cutscenes. So...
There's nothing we could have done for them. We're all grateful, boss.
It's your fault! They're dead because of you!
What? He's right. I killed him with my own hands.
They were on your side! I'm on your side! And you turned them all to ashes!
They wanted you to shoot. It was that or be burned alive. Come on. Let's get this over with. Wait. I won't scatter your sorrow to the heartless sea. I will always be with you. Plant your roots in me. I won't see you end as ashes. You're all diamonds. We're not burying them at sea. What then? We'll make diamonds from their ashes. Take them into battle with us. A shining light to our brothers in arms, even in death. We are diamond dogs.
Yay! So yeah, they're gonna make diamonds from all the ashes. Diamond necklaces probably, and sport them in the battle. Clever idea.
Boss, your heroic deeds appear to have earned the respect of other PFs. Now you'll be able
Oh,
to
there's the
infiltrate
diamond. It's
rival
on the
PFs'
on Diamond
FOBs
Dog.
without having to worry about their nuclear deterrent.
Diamond Dog patch
You'll
on
run
the
over all
left
these
arm.
guys who
You can see
escape
it.
retaliation thanks to
shining there. Alright. So we got some cassette tapes that we can listen to. Okay, so let's start with this one.
Well, Doctor, I have the report on the incident at the quarantine facility. Assuming the vocal cord parasite underwent a mutation. The only plausible explanations are exposure to some high-concentration mutagen, or radiation. As you know, some of the staff at the quarantine facility were infected with the parasites. The Wolbachia prevented them from copulating, but the parasites themselves can't be removed from their host's vocal cords. Once you're infected with Skullface's parting gift, you're stuck with it. The researchers regularly used X-ray equipment to monitor the parasites in their throats. No problem there, they kept a close eye on the radiation doses. But that equipment didn't just give off X-rays. It was also emitting beta rays. Even though that's unnecessary for the scans. See, beta rays have far worse effects on DNA than X-rays. Meaning the only logical conclusion is that someone added in a beta ray emitter to trigger a mutation. Those beta rays leaked out from inside the equipment. Because the emitter was retrofitted, the shielding was inadequate. And the person who ordered and inspected the equipment was you, Doctor. That makes you the only person with the opportunity to install that emitter.
So now you're saying I sabotaged medical equipment for some wild plan to make the vocal cord parasite kill everyone?
Or maybe you thought it'd reveal a way to treat the parasite without using the Wolbachia. With that much to barter, I suppose some people would welcome even a pathetic cur like you.
Just stop it!
You'd have no shortage of buyers, but most would be happy with just the parasite. You wouldn't need to offer anything else. However, if that buyer already knew about the parasite, they'd also know that by itself, it's no longer the ultimate bargaining chip it once was. To sell to that buyer, you need to throw in a bonus. A way to one-up it. There's only one buyer who'd be after that.
Emmerich, we record all communications on Mother Base. That includes radio transmissions to and from homemade devices. You've been in frequent contact with people in America. A private biotech company. A client of which is DARPA. And they are connected to Cypher. You made a deal with Cypher. You offered them a new parasite in exchange for your safety. This is the only place in the world where the vocal cord parasite still exists. And you used it as a testing ground. Tried to resurrect their bioweapon. But your plan to obtain the parasite has failed. Your bullshit ends now. And don't think you're leaving here alive.
Commencing platform construction.
Alright, next step. So looks like everybody is suspecting Huey about mutating the parasite. I don't think he's that good in biogenetics or bioengineering, whatever.
After exposure to the blood of a symptomatic colleague, I found myself making my way up the stairs to this room. And I am not alone. Everyone who's infected, we've all come up here wanting to get outside. I know full well I mustn't leave, given the possibility I'm infected. Yet, I can't contain this urge I feel inside me, like the alcoholic who tries to make any excuse for one more drink. Every step I took up those stairs filled me with this sense of bliss. I still have all my wits about me. It took no time at all to rewire the electronic lock and open the emergency exit. Then, just as I was about to set foot outside, I finally realized what was going on. This desire for freedom is not my own, but that of the vocal cord parasites inside me. They want the ravens to feed on us, pecking us to death, attracted by these sweet secretions. They have mutated to facilitate this. The sweet smell is powerful enough to attract even a species with such a weak nose. So, before the parasites take complete control, I must. Most of the staff in here are already infected. At least, everyone I've looked at is. Infection with this parasite causes a high fever in the pharynx. I have modified a pair of night vision goggles to react only to this temperature range. With these goggles, you can identify who is infected. Other infected will, like me, feel compelled to make it outside.
I lost.
If the ravens get their meal, they'll head for land next. That cannot be allowed to happen.
Select a mission.
You're kidding me, right? Like really, 61% chance is not enough. Ah, fuck it.
Unit dispatched.
So yeah, anyway, I think that was it. That was it for this episode. So
Staff assigned.
see you next time.